Hi everybody, this is Patty from Flower and Flower, and today I just want to talk to you about what I use to cut back the weeds, because right now it's crazy, okay? Mhm. So I'm in San Diego, California, Escondido, and this is the first of the month of February, and the weeds are just taken off, and this is kind of my life for the next couple months, is trying to stay on top of all of these weeds. So one of the things that one of my tools is this DR, they call it a DR mower trimmer. And I've had this for 3 years and I absolutely love it. It is super easy to use, and it's not, it's heavy, but it's not, like crazy heavy. Like I feel, for a man it's probably very light, for a woman it's kind of in the middle. And one of the things that I've had other trimmers, and they've been really hard to work with, because it's really hard, especially if you're a woman, to change batteries and to change the filament. And this is super easy. So this is a look at the battery, and one charge on the battery, and it has this cool little light where it shows you that when it's full. There should be another green light there, but I forgot to charge it. So anyways, this tells me that I have 3/4 of the way full battery, and if it was full, it would last about 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes each time I go and trim. So anyways, you just lift this up, and you can see on the back of here it's got this little groove slide, and all you do is you just take it and you just push it, and you hear that click, and that means it's in there. And then I just put it down. Okay, super easy. And then the other thing that I've always hated about trimmers is how difficult it is to change the filament, or the string. So on this one I'll show you how easy it is. When I'm out in the garden, I take a bucket with me, and the bucket has a pair of needle nose pliers, and it has the filament, and I usually will carry my spare batteries with me, but I forgot to charge them. So anyways, that way I don't have to go all the way back up the house, because I live on a hill and it's just a lot of unnecessary steps. But anyways, if you see, you can see this little piece of filament on this other side, and all you do is you just take your needle nose pliers and you pull it out, and then there's another one on this side, and you get your pliers and you just pull it out. And then you can actually buy the wire that they provide you, already cut and ready to go, or you can use the just regular orange trimmer wire, 95 mil. And this is cheaper way to go, of course, because you can buy it in quantity. And then if you do use this, I simply just take one of these, and it just kind of tells me what size to trim it. And then I have my pliers with me at all times in this bucket. I just keep them there, and then I know where to cut it. And if my wire cutters work, yeah, there you go. So anyways, for this demonstration I'll use their product, and all you do is you go through the big slot, and you just push it in, and it goes in very easily, and you wait for it to show right there. Very simple, so simple, and it's in there, guys. And then I take the other one and I put it through this channel. There we go. And wait for it to come out. So you leave it there. And then it's really easy to turn this guy on too. So all you do is you hold this button and you pull down this. So that's super easy. It's quiet. And then I'm going to show you how effective it is, and we're going to do this area down here. Now this is on a pretty big hill, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get up the hill, but I probably will with a little bit of effort. But normally you can do it on the slope, but some areas may be better if you use the DR hand trimmer, the weed whacker style. So I'm going to get down there and show you how easy it is to use. Now I can get in the gate. Okay, so I just took a little break in the video to talk about these weeds. These are called mallow, and right now they are pretty tall, but the taller they get, the woodier they'll get on the bottom, and they're kind of tough to cut down. So I often will tip the machine up and smash down, and it just like mows it down that way. The grass, right now it's wet, but if it was dry it'd be even easier. But I'm just cutting through all this stuff like butter, and it really makes me happy. So I love this machine. It's not a paid promotion either, guys. This is just from me to you. But I'm going to continue so I can show you, you know, how fast it is. Now, bear in mind, I'm going up a hill, so if you have a flat area, which probably a lot of you do, it's even quicker. But this is like, I have lots of hurdles, tree stumps, gopher mounds that I'm sinking into. This is like a total gopher landmine over here. There's these dirts. This dirt is the reason why I stalled that one time. But anyways, I'm gonna carry on, and I'm probably gonna have to come back with the weed trimmer, the weed whacker, which I also have a DR. I've actually switched everything to DR because the batteries are great. Anyways, I'll get back to work. Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate the weed trimmer, and this is same company, DR, and it's pretty lightweight. I mean, I can lift it very easily, which it should be because it's a different type of machine. So I like it. It works really good. I wanted to show you that there's actually two different batteries, and they're interchangeable. I can use the small one in the big machine, or the small one in this machine, or this one, vice versa. They're interchangeable. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because the small one actually has a very long life also, and it just makes the machine lighter. So if you're sensitive to weight like I am, I prefer using the light one when I can. So it goes on super easy. There's the channel. You just slide it in, and you have to hear the click, which I just heard. Battery is only 3/4 of the way full, or maybe half to 3/4 of the way full. And you have the 3 speeds. At my house, I pretty much always leave it on the highest speed. And then you have the red button, which you depress, and then you pull the trigger, and that turns it on. Just like that. Now, one of the things that I do appreciate about this machine is how easy it is to get the filament into the machine. What you do is you actually get your filament, and I measure it out like this, and then I do it twice so that you kind of hold it in the middle, and you line up the line here with the longer line. So there's the longer line, and you just twist this guy over here so that they're lined up, and then you put the string in. I already have string in here, but you just push the string in, and you pull it till it's halfway. So I pull it, because I had 2 lengths there, and then you just simply twist it, this twist, and then this will wind up the string until you get it to the right length. The length that you want this is kind of short right now, because you want it can be out to here. It has an automatic cutter on it, so if you have it too long, it will cut it off, but I usually put it right to the maximum, because the more string you have, the more bang for the buck you get. So this works really well for all the hills that we have and all the tight spots. I'm not going to use it up on the bank because I have a lot of drip up there, and it'll go right through the drip. So I kind of have to hand weed that, but I will go around the edge of the fence line and around the trees with it, and I'll show you how it works. So this is supposed to be a self-feeding machine. So you have it turned on, and while it's turned on, you just tap it, and it should make more string come out. And for me, it's hit and miss. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know if it's me or if it's the machine, but at any rate, if it doesn't work, what I do is I kind of straddle this thing, and I hold the button down, and then I pull. So hold it down and then pull. There. So that's actually a little bit long, but it does have a cutter right here. So as soon as I turn it on, that's going to cut the excess string off, and it'll be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and do it along the fence line and around the trees, and I'm not going to do it up on this bank because I have drip, and I don't want to cut my drip. It'll go right through the drip. So I'll show you this, and then we'll be good. I obviously have a lot more to go, all the way down to the road there, and then all over there where I have all of my avocado trees on the other side is all exactly like this. So got lots of work to do. I'm gonna try to do a section a day until it's done, and then by the time I get done I'll probably have to come back and do this again. So this is kind of what I do to combat these weeds. Hi everybody. So today I have the blower out, and I'm going to show you the DR blower. It uses the same batteries as all their other equipment does, and like everything else, it's awesome. It just slides right in, and then what you do is you listen for that click. When you hear the click, then it's engaged, and then you simply just use this switch here. It has an on and off switch, and just goes. The nice thing about this machine is it's not heavy. It's pretty good. And if you use the smaller battery, even better. The other one is like twice as big and heavy, and it lasts for a very long time. I can do my whole yard actually with this blower all at once, and I don't have to change the battery. I do it all the time. It goes and goes and goes. So that's really good. And haven't had any problems with it. It just does the job and makes good, just does it really well. I'll just do a little area here and I'll show you. Also, it has variable speed. This little button is really the only mechanism on the thing, and you can, turn it, and the more you turn it, to forward, it will go higher and higher. Using a blower is not difficult. Everybody knows how to do it, but I just wanted to show you that it works really well. It has more speeds. And the last thing I want to show you is the new DR hedge trimmer that we have. And I'm going to show you how it goes using it on my boxwood. I'm going to give that a trim. Okay, so this is my new DR hedge trimmer, and I can tell you this by far is the heaviest. Okay, so this for a hand tool. I have the thinner line battery in here, so it could be even heavier if you have the bigger battery. But because you use two hands, it's probably okay. And if you're not doing something that's too high up, I think I would be able to handle it for, a while, just like this height. So I've started on my hedge here. This is a boxwood. So one cool thing about this machine that I've never had on any other machines is it actually allows you to turn the handle. So you can turn it to this position and then turn it on. And then the blade is going the right direction. It's not so much, so difficult on your wrist. So it locks back in, and you do have to turn it off before you turn the handle. And really, it works very well. It's got a very long arm, so it'll work on probably any type of hedge that you have. And don't really know what else to say about it. It works great. So try the DRs. I used to have a hedger, and it was electrical. And the advantage of going with a battery, even though it's more expensive, is that you don't cut through the wire and you're not tethered with it. So I definitely recommend using the battery as opposed to using the electrical tool. And it's just a lot easier to use this.